to dignify that with an answer.
You don't need to dignify that with an answer.
I do.
No, you don't. Are you in a game?
Yeah.
Well, tell me then.
Alright. Fucking just gonna leave a jump. Jump's good.
This is an old-ass team, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I do recognise it.
This is at a time where GargleFlop used to play OU.
Yeah. Back in the bad old days.
Ha!
Sizzle, what's up, buddy? Fuck off.
Bye-bye, Scissor. No, you're probably not gonna die to a fire blast if he's mega, but...
Probably not, but what's he gonna do?
If he goes for any offensive move, then he's famous.
Okay.
Huh.
Alright, well, you know what? This is why we have fucking Toxic on our guard jumps. Okay, I'll whip your ass. I'll whip it. I'll whip it properly.
Yeah, Rotom Wash is actually pretty the forgotten Pokemon in this current metagame, isn't it?
It's weird, I don't like it. Most of the time is when Wash was on every single fucking team. Well, I don't, but it's nostalgic to see it. Oh, wow, you look dumb.
No, I figured you didn't want to get it burned.
But I don't give a shit. Garchomp's the sacrificial lamb here. I'm just gonna set up my stealth rocks and start hitting things.
He might predict that again. Oh, never mind.
I don't care, do what you want, mate. I don't give a shit.
Okay, you don't have to yell. Jeez.
I will.
I will scream if I want to!
Exactly.
Ma!
You have made me very angry this day.
Ma!
Just keep popping shit. Yeah.
No, you in it to a KO.
Yeah, did he burn me?
Well, from full.
I don't care, do what you want. Just get it done. I'm not bothered. I'm really not. Do what you like.
Maybe you should keep the Chomp around.
Nope.
No, I mean, you have a safe switch to Conkeler, and you can get off a lot of residual damage off on the Scizor or Excadrill.
He's still trying, isn't he? Yeah.
I think you should switch right now into Conk.
Yeah, I'll do that now. He's let it happen, so yeah, it's the right play. And his Rotom's nearly fucking dead. He really, he's wasted his Wash on a lead jump. It's not exactly the greatest play in the world. He could have done that a little bit better. And we're going to try and keep the balloon on Tran for in case Excadrill starts getting uppity.
Yeah.
I think that's a smart thing to try and do.
If that Magma Storm would have hit, I think I was well in last game, though. Psych and nothing else.
There's just not a lot to say.
Wait, how much is it? 13 exactly. Oh, that's a bit stupid. You can just Mark Punch.
Yeah.
Bye, Wash Face. And if he goes into the Lottie, we have, wait, what?
Because the secret sword is gonna hurt a lot.
Is it gonna kill?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm gonna calc. Conkeldurr, Saltfest, and then Keldeo, Choice Specs? Secret Sword does a maximum of 73% if it is Choice Specs.
Oh. Well, even then, is it really worth letting Conk take all that?
Yeah, because you can keep it around afterwards for the priority on Excadrill and T-Tar with a Mach Punch.
Alright.
So I'd suggest you just go Drain Punch here.
Alright. None of that.
And now it really doesn't kill.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's sub CM, so then it really doesn't kill.
Yep.
Now his Secret Sword does a maximum of 48%.
Oh, now he's going into the latte. What kind of bloody are you?
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. You can just go into scissor.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're gonna look great.
Yeah.
This team is like switch-ins for almost everything.
It's pretty good. I like it. I mean, you're crap with it, but I like it.
No, I'm doing great.
Crap with it.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm looking phenomenal.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I know everything about what I'm talking about.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. But I know that I know stuff about what we're talking about. And that's the important thing here.
It's the thought about the possibility that counts.
Exactly. See, now you get it. Now you know what we're talking about.
I don't have a fucking clue. Let's just go with the game. I think you should set up an SD.
No, I'm gonna bullet punch it.
It's not gonna kill.
It might do.
Could not.
I do.
Nah.
It's life orbed, it might do.
Yeah, well, every single laddie has his life orb.
Still might do. Move, bitch!
Okay.
You.
I still think you need to set up an SD.
I'm sure you do.
Because after this, he's gonna get a free switch into Keldeo, and if you don't set up a sword stance, then he can just up in your face.
Yep. You can sub in my face anyway.
No, because +2 bullet punch should break this up.
Yeah, but then he sets up a sub because I go first.
That's a good point.
Exactly. Of course it's a good fucking point.
Yeah, but then you just bullet punch again. You don't really need scissor.
Fine, yeah, that's true, actually. I'll give you that. Brindoberry. Brindoberry! Yeah, we're rounds. Move!
I'm just gonna pause until he makes a move.
Finally. In a game, this guy's a fucking vile plume. Why? Actually, vile plume might stop Superior.
And the Crawdot Manectric Core, which is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Manectric does a lot to our team.
Yeah, it's not exactly friendly, is it?
No, it's looking pretty hostile.
Yeah. It's a bit of a prick. Don't like it. Don't appreciate that, Manectric. I think you should fuck off.
You could go into... Well, once he goes out into Scissor... Manectric, you could go into Scissor and then double into Heatron and then just fuck something with the Magma Storm.
Yeah.
Daisy. Watch us be anti-lead taunt Will-O-Wisp.
Could be.
Dude,
I guess.
you should have called it Mulder and then just give it a Will-O-Wisp.
Ow.
Uh-oh. But now you can't set up the Stealth Frogs.
I'm gonna switch out, dumbass.
I figure it. But what are you gonna set up the Stealth Frogs? Oh, Scissor. Or Vileplume. Or Crawdon. Or basically everything. Once you Mega Evolve, you get extra bulk, so you can take another one.
Piss off, you. Roast. Oh, wow, that hurt so much. Ah. 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 What are you gonna do? Come on. Probably plume it, actually. If I was gonna say you should do anything, you should plume it. Or Manectric. Manectric also works.
I guess everything just... Like, this team doesn't really look great. Well, if he goes into Manectric, then he's gonna go for...
Well, I can just go into Chomp and then double out into Conk and then fuck him up.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Go!
So once more, I'm just gonna pause until he makes a move. It's the people you attract that are really slow.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I'm so bored. Do something. There's no fun in that.
Well, I just think I made a valid point with that. 2 screens, you can play Pokemon on ones, and you can do whatever you like on the other one.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I just don't wank. It's rude. I'm in another game.
It's not that they figure it out.
Yeah, but it's still rude. You still have to separate out, like, you know, you've still got to wank and play the game, and it's difficult to multitask by then.
No,
Anyway, I'm in a fucking game. Let's fucking play it and see if we can actually fucking get somewhere.
I suggest you start the timer already.
I can't until I get into the game. Superior fucks this guy hard. Hard. As is Conk, I don't know what to lead with. I suppose I just lead with Chomp. Just chomp it up.
Oh, he started the timer.
Oh. Fine, I think. Yeah, do you have any problems with that? Ugh. Freaky Moonspeak.
It's French.
I think that's what I said. I'm just gonna set up my stealth rocks. Don't really care. Although if he has Ice Beam, that'd be a pain in the scrote, but we'll muddle through on that one. Oh my fucking god, move!
I can imagine that you're getting pissed.
Yes, I am! This is the 3rd game in a row where the fucker's got to hang about and think, what should I do? Perhaps I will wait 60 seconds before making my decision. He even started the timer! He did! God's sake!
I'm just gonna pause this video until something happens.
No, there's no point! This is the content now. Just sitting here watching a Tyranitar bob up and down and a Garchomp swing its ass suggestively. That's your content. That's what you're going to upload. You're never going to find a fucking battle as one actually fucking does something.
Oh god, this is not good.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't record this. This is shit.
This is great.
Like, we got you derping it up by having an overgrowth superior. You're shitting yourself and not making any good moves. He has Ice Beam. Chomp lives it. Well played, Chomp.
Oh, because the 40 spin FEVs.
Oh yeah! I knew that was a good idea. Plan it out. Alright.
No point, so toxic?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I guess I could hold on to Chomp, but it's like, yeah, I guess there's not much point to do that.
Well, Excadrill.
Well, yeah, but Excadrill's gonna go either EQ or Iron Head, and more than likely gonna go EQ. And I have Tran for that, so fuck it. I want a Toxic on the Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Because I can Magma Storm it down. And again, Superior wins. Pretty hard.
Meh.
Oh, that's even fucking better. Alright, now I'm gonna go into Conk.
Yeah, Conkeldurr is like the perfect Rotom Wash. Balls will be stapled. I remember that video. That was so entertaining.
It was.
You've actually
That was great. Yeah, I'll hang on to Chomp for a bit. If Tyranitar comes back in, I'll just bring Chomp back in so it doesn't die to Stealth Rocks.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's okay. Wait, let me check if you can take an Earthquake.
We could order something if you want to bake it.
Earthquake does a maximum of 85% if it's adamant.
Yeah.
So you're free to Drain Punch here.
Yay. I'm probably going to stop after this. I want my dinner. And Terry's Gauntlet and stuff. Oh my god, no one cares, die! It did not take that Drain Punch especially well, did it?
Nope.
I'm just going to go for a knockoff. I may as well.
Don't you want to keep this thing healthy? You've already seen that deals with Excadrill.
Yeah, but...
Well, it deals with Excadrill, Gengar, T-Tar, Rotom Wash.
he might not go for a Psychic.
I'd say why don't you just go out into Scissor right now?
I'm just gonna go knockoff. It's done now.
I'm only making the thought process thingies when I'm the one not playing.
Yeah, you really are.
As soon as I play, I just click buttons, but as soon as, you know. But apparently this is going to be the last turn, because this guy is really gonna let the timer run out.
Like, I'm done, man. I'm fucking just...
People don't know what GargleFlop's talking about. He's talking about balls being stapled. But GargleFlop is going, and I'm just gonna play one more game.
Yeah, I'm fucking off.
Because this take is only 18 minutes long, so I just figured, you know what, let's actually get a battle into this.
Yeah, alright, in a bit.
Yeah, see you, dude.
Yeah.
He's still here, though, isn't he? No. Call ended. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lead with Chomp. He probably has Scarftar and defensive Landers, I guess. Makes sense. Makes sense in my head. He's gonna lead with T-Tar, though. I'm not sure if I agree. We've already seen that Chomp can live in Ice Beam. If he outspeeds me, that's great, because then he is... Huh! It's different. Could be a Lumberry, actually, but I'm just gonna go Earthquake, because after this Earthquake, then Conkeldurr should be able to knock him out. Yeah, I guess. Oh, weakness policy, that's great. I have to sack something now. Maybe I should keep Conk around because of the Lander Asterion. Another thing I can do is just go Earthquake and just pray to God that he doesn't kill me with anything. I'm max defense. No, not max defense, but we're... Yeah, that worked out great for you, didn't it? Plus 4 T-Tar, can't even kill a Garchomp. Admittedly, this Garchomp is running 216 defense EVs. Oh, this is the previous battle. This is the new one. Unless you're Scarf, I'm faster, and then I'm just gonna go for a Toxic on you. I don't care. Yeah, that's the thing to do, I guess. Maybe I should go for damage and then just Mach Punch it with Conk. Maybe. No, he's faster. So that means that... Another thing I could do is go into Superior. I could do a number of things right here. Another thing I could do is just go into Heatran and click Magma Storm. I think that's what I'm going to do, because he's faster. We are running max speed. So we should be faster than this thing. So I'm just going to go into Heatran with the Air Balloon. And just fire off a Magma Storm. If he wants to go into Chansey, that is perfectly fine, because we have Taunt. I keep telling us we have Taunt, because GargleFlop and I made this team together just before we started recording this session. And this is probably going up a week, maybe a week and a half after we recorded this, though. But, yeah, things. So, we have Heatran. It works. We're just gonna Magma Storm this thing. He has to switch, basically. I mean, otherwise he's just gonna let his Kyurem Black die to a Heatran. I don't agree with that. I really don't agree with that. Number of things it can do. He could go U-turn. Not sure if he's faster than me, because this might be defensive one. Seeing that this thing didn't carry Stealth Rocks, I'm assuming this thing is carrying Stealth Rocks, so I don't know. Maybe he's faster, but then he still can't do anything to me. Okay, he did go knockoff right there. But I just got a free kill on the Landorus, so that's a threat out of my face. I don't really think that Landorus is the biggest threat to this team, though. I mean... No, if it goes out into this thing again, I can still go out into the Conkeldurr. So there's no point. I still have Superior for this thing, and once it sets up, Zapdos doesn't like taking anything. Chansey probably doesn't like facing Giga Drain Superior, so... Yeah, I think my team matches up really well against his team. And I'm actually just gonna check whether my audio is still working, because it stopped working a while ago. But it's alright now. So I'm just gonna pause it until he makes a move. Okay, so he went out into Zapdos, which I don't really agree with. It's alright. I mean, you can do this to just get rid of the Stealth Rocks, but then I get off the Toxic on this thing, which it doesn't really like. If it speeds me, which is perfectly possible, then I can click Earth Power unpredicted, but he's actually slower. He's gonna go Defog. That's fine. I mean, I did get up to Toxic, so that's alright. Could go Magma Storm. I could have gone Taunt, actually. Don't really care at this point. I think I've won this. I still have to play very concentrated, because obviously it's not a guaranteed win, but he's gonna go on to Chansey, which is fine. I mean, he can't switch out because of Magma Storm, and I can just taunt him and then do things to him. Now I just Toxic out, and I just keep clicking Magma Storm until it dies. Or I die. 31.0. So I should be able to survive the next one as well. Yeah, we just go Magma Storm again, and do solid 17%. 18% actually, but I do think that the Trap plus Toxic should be enough to take it out. So we don't even need Conkeldurr at this point anymore. Well, it's still nice to keep around against the Scarf, Kyurem Black. Can do significant damage to the Slowbro as well. The only thing I'm going to switch out on is the Kyurem Black, because I would still like to get off the Toxic on the Slowbro with this thing. But even if that doesn't hit, I still have a safe switch into Superior right then. I'm just gonna go toxic right here. And if he wants to set up calm mines, I just go for the talent. That's how things are gonna roll from now. Maybe going for taunt right now would have been a better play, because if he set up calm mine right there, maybe I would have been in a bad position. Probably not though, but we'll see. If he goes out into Cure, I might have a safe switch with Conkle there. Unless he goes Outrage. Outrage would be the safe switch into Scissor. So there's not a universe exist. Wait, I'm contrary right now. Yeah, I did change that. Granted, I could go. I do think that Dragon Pulse is actually the safer play. So he doesn't allow me to do that, but he should go Ice Beam right here. So I'm just gonna go out to Scissor right now, and afterwards. Scissor is not particularly useful this game anyway. I wish I had U-turn sometimes on this thing. I mean, I can still go for a Sword Stance, and then afterwards just go for a knockoff and a slow row. I don't really care. So this is good. Even if you burn me, I can still outstall you with the toxic, with the knockoff, and with everything I've got, really. Okay, so he does go for the Mega Evolution. If he gets to burn, that's alright. If he doesn't, then I just knock him out with another knockoff. That's fine too. As I've said a couple times, there is not a universe I can think of that makes me lose this game. I can set up a nasty plot on the Zapdos as well, and then just T-Wave the Cure in black, because that's the thing I changed on Thundurus, because I don't really think it's that effective with a sub nasty plot. So I figured, you know what, let's just go nasty plot T-Wave. I mean, that's a thing we can do. And then Cure in black is definitely slower than everything, so I can just knock it out with everything. Okay, he finally realizes that he was not gonna win, and that's it. He disconnected. He completely forfeit. So that was it. That was it for episode 3. That was it for this session. Unfortunately, GargleFlop could not make it until the end. But I really enjoyed myself. Had a good time. Once more, as soon as you hear GargleFlop and me arguing about anything, don't take anything seriously. GargleFlop knows I decently know how to play, but sometimes I do stupid shit. Like, for example, think that Superior is going to outspeed a Starmie. It's a thing I do. It's a thing I have done this session. And you know what? You chose to watch all of this. So, if you want to blame someone, just blame yourself, because you know what you got yourself into and the risks that are attached to it. That was it. I really had a fun session. Hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will see you guys later. Peace.